Hello Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and this is going to be your weekly reading. Now if it's your first time here, I do motivation inspiration for Pisces. I do 2 readings a day and they are timeless. So after finishing this one, if you feel like you would like to watch another one, the best way you can support this channel is by going in a playlist, finding something you feel resonates with you and watching it. I feel that for a lot of you, things may resonate because, for the simple fact that I don't really do any specific, things that about letting you know if, love is coming in, or I don't know. I just don't, I try to stay away from specifics like lotteries and stuff. I'm not a fortune teller, first of all. That would be a lie. So I don't do that. I am more like a spiritual advisor. I for a lack of a better term, I tap into spirit and spirit gives me messages and they do a very, very good job at it. So you can apply those messages to anything in your life, okay, that resonates. I find that it goes a lot on what happens within the planet, within our environment, what's currently going on Earth right now, and that kind of helps, okay, because we're all living on the same planet. So I find that there's a lot of synchronicities, okay, regardless of who you are. Okay, having said that, I do a giveaway until the 24th, so if you put your name in the comments, usually I take the first 10 comments, but sometimes I ask questions, and if you answer the question, I can put you in a giveaway. So it's important that you watch the entire video, okay? Okay, so I've added a little something new, as you guys can see. You're probably looking at this going, what is that, Jane? What is this? Well, these are rocks, okay? I think they're garden rocks, but I think they're lovely. And, oh, I'm picking one for this week, okay? It says dream, okay? So this is like a general theme for the week. I just like them, and they kind of called out to me, and I thought, why not, okay? Yeah, so that's your general theme for the week. Now let's get a few challenges, or should I just do the, okay, creation, nice, okay? I'm just going to jump in because they're ready and I'm just talking for nothing, but I also have merch if that interests you. It's in my Etsy link, okay? Here we go. Donations, write donation in the link if you're going to give to me and the channel. That's great. That's about it for that. Creation, you have the gray border, which is for crown chakra, and that's wonderful. And I love the fact that she's standing beside a tree and she's apparently holding like a glowing rock. Okay, so you have a rock and look what she's holding in her hand. Almost looks like she's holding a rock. So this is your rock, okay? The Page of Cups is the dreamer. So no big surprise there, Pisces, okay? Again, Spirit's knocking it out of the park. I feel like it. And see, there's like all this wispy stuff coming in, the glowing stuff, whatever you want to call it, okay? Spirituality, beauty, glowiness, whatever, it's in there. And you have this beautiful tree, and I always talk about the tree of life beside you. So it's and she looks like one of the first settlers on the land that we talk about all the time. We call them the natives here, and that is people who are native of this land, okay? So very old energy, very, familiar, something that's forgotten is what I'm getting from this. And it's time for you to start creating again. I love that. I love that. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that, and then I'm just going to pull some cards here for our Celtic Cross, because I do Celtic Cross on Sundays for the weekly. It's about the only one that's, I guess it could be timeless. You could watch it whenever. But I do generally pull for the week coming up ahead to find the energies and see what we're going to be working at. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is you. What surrounds you? The King of Wands, taking control. Let's see what blocks us this week. What's blocking us this week? That took a while. Ace of Swords. Focus. Okay. Well, I feel that they're really following the theme of this, of dreaming. And they really want you to just sharpen up your focus skills, okay? Okay, so in your recent past, let's see what we have in the recent past. Okay, I'm going to take the King of Swords. It was the first that came out. That's the thinker, the mastermind of thought in your near future. Ooh, the cards are taking their time today. Whoa, that's too many. Yeah, that was like a quarter of the deck. Okay, guys. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that one wanted to sneak in. Okay. So, we'll put them both. You have the Tower and the Page of Swords. No, the Page of Wands, not swords. Thank God. I don't like the Page of Swords. He's an annoying energy. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so in your foundation, what do we have in your foundation? Okay, came flying out. The Three of Wands. Love the Three of Wands. Launching. We've been getting that one a lot. A lot. I like that. What crowns you, Pisces? What makes you? The Six of Cups. Joy, reconnection. Beautiful. Okay, so how to present yourself. Let's see, Pisces here. Three of Cups. We'll put that up here. How others see you. Ooh. Wow, okay, the cards just all want to come out. You have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands. How others see you. Okay, your hopes and fears. Woo. Eight of Wands. Coming in fast. And the outcome, the Two of Cups. Perfect. You'll like those positive cards coming up. Oh, the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Lovely. Lovely, Pisces. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, so let's clarify these suckers. Let's see what's going on. Take my trusty old deck here. Okay. This one wanted to come out and I already saw it in the deck. I'm going to leave it out. It's a strength card. Strength card talks about inner strength. Talks about like just dealing with it, okay? I like that I saw the star peeking through. Oh, okay. The cards are going to fly today, I think. Time to fly, Pisces. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands that's coming out with the Two of Pentacles. So you're planning. You're planning something that you're going to celebrate, okay? You know that either one of these ideas or anything that's coming through you, whatever you're jungling right now, you either do both or one, but you know they're both great ideas, okay? There's no way you can lose at this point, okay? Because you've opened up the door to a lot of possibilities, okay? All this hard work we've been doing, roots, solar, plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, all that junk that you've been cleaning out, whether it's in your house, in your relationship, in your career, whatever you've been doing, this is helping you out, okay? This is getting you to celebrate, okay? These are your plans, and you know it, you feel it, and if you believe it, that's half the battle, okay? Believing in yourself, believing in what you're about to manifest is what makes things happen, okay? Absolutely. And the King of Wands, right there, right. Hard work and the King of Wands. This is you putting that hard work into play and getting it done and being a leader, okay? And it's not just about, like, it's funny they're saying this. It's not about bossing people around or bossing yourself around. It's having that conviction to believe in yourself, that confidence. You know, that thing that you say, I've got this. I have got this 100%, okay? So, That is excellent, okay? So that's you and what surrounds you, which is perfect, okay? So what blocks you is focus. So I have to think that it's maybe lack of focus. Or maybe they're just pointing out that you really need to focus, right? The Two of Pentacles is coming out again. So they want you to try and focus on one thing instead of two, okay? Sharpen your focus to the one thing that you want to manifest right now. The reason I'm saying this is that sometimes when you have too many, what is it? Too many pots on the stove, you're going to burn something. Is that even a saying? That's coming through. Okay, so if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, something is going to mess up, or both is going to mess up. So they're preferring that you concentrate on the one thing that is important to you right now. Just really hone in all your focus on that one thing. You can expand out after, okay? So yeah, time to weed out whatever. If this is relationship, well, pick one. If this is I'm being funny now. But, you know, if there's two guys, one guy is good enough. It's just a joke, you guys. Yeah, it's just a joke. Bad one, but a joke. If it's two opportunities, pick the one that you feel. There's no right answer. They just want you to focus on one for now, okay? And for some of you, this is going to make a lot of sense. Okay. So, in your recent past, you have the King of Swords, which is somebody who put a lot of thought in everything that they did. And absolutely, you know, for a lot of us, we think things through. We think it to the point of, like, not doing anything. Okay, my computer's going, what? What? Okay. And then it didn't do anything. It's probably thinking, what are you trying to show me here? Okay, nothing. So, you've thought of something and you've moved on from it. Okay? Absolutely. You have the Eight of Cups. You've gone like, okay, yeah, whatever didn't serve me. You have logicked it out to the point of common sense and thinking everything through and going, yeah, that no longer served the purpose. I'm getting rid of it. And you started on this new journey. Okay? You may have not gotten rid of anything. You had just decided that you were going on to nowhere, okay? I'm going to go see what's over there, right? The moon's guiding me. I'm good. I'm going to go see what's over there. It's time. It's time for me to go over there. So that was in your near past, your recent past. Your near future, you have the Page of Wands. Love it. Page of Wands and the Tower. So I like the Tower when it comes out. Right, okay, all of this is new. Okay, Page is young, new idea. Ace of Wands, new energetic idea. So there's something new. It has to do with one of these two here, okay? Something has hit you hard in the best way possible. Something you may not have thought about. Something that was sudden. Poof, out of nowhere, my butt. There are no coincidences. Spirit guides are talking to you. They're trying to lead you on your path. You've done the work. You've done the clearing. So now they're coming through and they have room to come through. You've opened up your mind. You've opened up yourself to receive the signs and the signals that you need, okay? And if you haven't, go meditate. Meditation, 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 meditation. Oh my God, it is so important, okay? So there you go. You have the energy, new thing coming in, new communication, okay? Absolutely. And it's going to be sudden, okay? So this is coming in. If it hasn't come in already, it's going to be coming in sometime, probably this week, okay? That you're going to be getting a brilliant new idea. Always, always good. Okay. How to present yourself. The Three of Cups. Perfect. Reconnection, celebration, happiness. Okay, right. Okay, so present yourself as somebody whose cycle's about to change in the best way possible, okay? And celebrate it with all your heart and all your chakras, I would say. Okay, with all of your being, really celebrate what's coming to you, okay? Because spring is coming and so is this beautiful new opportunity that you're bringing in. It's wonderful. I like this. This feels very synchronous, okay? How others see you is the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So they see you as being renewed somehow, right? Okay? The Seven of Wands in this deck makes me feel that you've persevered and you've like meditated in your bubble. This is you, okay? This is what you need to be doing. Absolutely. All the time. This is what you need to be doing with yourself. The Queen of Pentacles, well, she is a very grounded, very down-to-earth, very, you know what? In this case, very calm queen. And I find that it's because the calmness coming from this opportunity that's just come, this fresh spiritual growth journey, this fresh journey, this new journey, this renewable journey. Apply it to however this resonates with you. This is you. You're feeling very zen, okay? So this is how others see you. They see you as going on something that you're really connecting with. Ever meet one of these people and go, what the heck did they have? I want that. Well, this is you. Okay, this is what they see right now. Okay, so what crowns you is the Six of Cups. What makes you powerful? Okay, right. Again, now you have the King and Queen of Swords, which mean a symmetry, okay, a coupling. I like that. If the Two of Cups, there's a harmony here for you. And this has to do with you having dealt with things of your past, okay? And you did it in a fair way. The Queen is also a very fair queen because she has been through trials and tribulation. She is mostly of an air sign, so it's a lot about the mind and the intellect. But you did make sense of it, and you even made sense maybe of the spiritual connection that everything has in your life, okay? Who says you can't think through spirituality? You can, we do. It's just that we use the mind as a tool, okay? We remind ourselves that our minds are there to be used as a tool, not to control us. We learned that last week, and that is so very important. You have to use it so that it helps you move forward without impeding your spiritual progress by the logic that it creates. Because sometimes, as we know, not everything can be thought out. Not with the brain we have right now. Okay, human brains are very limited, and that's okay. We're not supposed to be all geniuses. We're just supposed to be here to learn, okay? There you go. So just that is what crowns us. The ability to stay open and to always look back at something and wonder, what did I learn from that? How can I connect with that lesson? Okay? And you're using your mind. Okay, so what crowns you is the Three of Wands. Love that. Three of Wands is about launching. It's about going after that. Right. Okay, so you have the King of Swords, double cards again. And the Queen of Pentacles, not the Queen, the Nine of Pentacles, which is about abundance and fruits of your labors coming true. So all of this hard work, because this king is such a hardworking king, okay, is something that's really helped you out in your life, okay? He has brought you to this point where you can see the abundance, okay? You're really mastering the mind, because what's happened is that you are actually just imagining all of these ships coming in, and you're believing it, which is true. They are coming in. It's just that it took you a long time to get around to it, okay? I feel very much in these three cards that your imagination is at the peak of getting reignited. Okay, I find that we get taught that imagination and all that, because I think Spirit is putting in my mind when we have imaginary friends with imagination, okay? And it's kind of sad that they use imaginary friend, the word imaginary, because it puts a negative connotation, almost as somebody who's making believe things. And make believe means that things don't exist. Well, that's not really true, okay? Everything that's in existence today started with a thought. And if that thought didn't exist, then it had to be imagination. So we've given negative connotation to the word imagination, imaginary friend, and this is what they're saying, okay? Your imagination is not a bad thing, and it's actually leading you down the right path of believing your successes are actually going to become your real concrete reality, okay? I know that was a lot to say, but thank you, Spirit, for helping me out on that one, because I was kind of faltering there. Okay, your hopes and fears are the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Wands. I like that. Okay, so you're going to be busy putting your ducks in a row times two. Times two. Okay, and your hopes are that because you've started doing the work and you're doing it well, that things are going to start speeding up. Or you may be hoping for good news. And times two means that you're really hoping for it, okay? But your fears may be that it won't be working out that way. Okay, Spirit here is saying don't worry about such things, okay? Just do the work and the news will come. The busyness will keep you busy, and before you know it, things will start happening, okay? It may take a while. It doesn't mean that it's going to come in right away. I mean, everything takes work. Everything takes dedication, especially if you're trying to build a business or something. You know, thunderclaps of like things happening overnight, well, that's fun, but, you know, sometimes you need to be doing the work because there's something in the work that helps you learn something on this journey for you, okay? The ones who get it overnight success, well, maybe there's not much for them to learn in that, except that they get wealth easy, but something else may take a long time for them to get, okay? Everybody's got their own journeys, so some of them are dealing with money, some of them are dealing with relationships. Who knows? There's so many things that people can be dealing with, from the very big major issues to the tiniest of things, that it would be too much to ever mention here, okay? But don't sweat it. I mean, they're saying, okay, with your hopes and fears that, you know, you really would love for it to start moving quickly. Just keep thinking that the pace that it's coming into is the exact perfect pace that it should be, okay? Everything is as divinely planned and as it should be. You know, that kind of covers it all, okay? And trust in what's going on and what's happening, okay? Right, okay. So exactly with the outcome, they're telling you not to oppress yourself too much with things. Don't let your mind take over too much this week, especially that I see a lot of air signs, so this is a lot of intellect. Don't let your mind go too much in a circle this week, because you're going to end up this way. What you should be focusing on is the harmony of things, okay? This is the main card. The Two of Cups is about the harmony in your week. So focus on that outcome. Focus on the harmony that you can be getting this week. Okay, absolutely. Do not focus on anything else. Creation, create, dream and create. This is what you need to be doing, okay? You have become so very strong this week, Pisces, okay? You have the strength in you this week to make things happen. You have done so much work. You have just meditated and thought and said, yeah, you know, there's a lot coming in here. You know, there's a lot that I've done. I've done so much good work on myself. It's awesome. Okay. Okay, so this is enough is as good as a feast. Proverb. Enough is as good as a feast. What am I getting from that? It's kind of a weird saying. Well, for me anyway. Does that mean that the feast is good enough? Right. Okay, so I'm going to say what I'm hearing here. I'm still not sure if that's what it means. Like, I've never heard this proverb before, but as long as you're happy with whatever, it can be, they're showing me, like, if I'm happy with this imperfect little broken crystal, but I'm happy with it. I love it because it's original, it's individual. I can be happy with this as much as I'm happy with a piece of a brick of gold. Okay, so if this is enough for me, I can feel this feeling. Okay, so enough is as good as a feast. So if a feast does it for you, let's say breaking bread and having a really good meal does it, that's enough. Okay, know that you don't need to have more and more and more and more. You can be completely happy with what you have. Okay, if it's even working on your dreams that makes you happy, that's enough. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. That's enough. Happiness reigns where you put it. Okay, you can be happy even in your worst moments. Okay, if you put emphasis on it and going, God, I'm learning so much in this moment, then that's enough. Okay, it's all about vibrations, energies, frequencies. Keep it up. Right. 6, contract. And I was just thinking about that. Okay? You have to find balance in your contract. Okay? You may not always know where you're going, but it's about keeping that balance in your life. And a contract here, okay, some of you I could say, well, you may be dealing with legal stuff that you don't know. That's not what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting that you come here with a life contract. You set yourself on this path when you came here with a specific thing to do. Okay, specific things to learn. Sometimes you'll go quickly because you don't have to learn much, or you're acquiring, you're manifesting. You go, okay, I want a thumbtack, and there it is. There was no resistance to that because that's not part of the lessons you need to learn. And they can give you that no problem. But certain things, you may say, I want that, but there's something or steps for you to go through and things that you may have to really fight against to get it, because that's part of your contract. But they're giving you a really good idea here. Keep the balance and knowledge. Look at those books. Those books are about knowledge. The scales is about balance, okay? To keep the justice inside of you, to fulfill your contract, your soul contract that's burned into the wall here, okay? You may not always know what those are. You may only figure it out after that you're done. You may only figure it out going, oh, that's what I learned. Oh, that's why that was so hard. And that's what that blindfold is. But you'll be very grateful when you figure it out, okay? It's not important sometimes to figure it out all at once. It's okay to kind of go, aha. But as long as you are open to it, as long as that when you see things are like not moving as fast as you want them to, you may be going like, I wonder why that's taking so long. Why is that? There must be a reason. There must be a reason. Maybe I just back off for a minute, you know. Maybe I just give it a second and see and look and be quiet and meditate on it, okay? And just look around. Look at the people around you. Sometimes listen to the radio. And listen with open chakras is the way I want to say it. Not just open ears and open eyes. All of your being in tune to what the message might be trying to convey to you. Because guaranteed, there's always something there. It is something that we have not been taught. It is something that needs to be reintegrated in where we are. Okay, we need to really re-hone to this. Okay, I'm going to go further into it later on in the extended. So please come back. I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about that in particular. Okay, so take care of yourself, Pisces. Lots of love, lots of light, lots of blessings to you. And take good care of yourself. Stay safe as always. And I will see you in the next reading.